Alright then, ladies and gents, hello and welcome to Crypto Space, everybody. So in today's video we are going to cover Kaspa, its recent price action, and of course we are going to cover a couple of interesting charts for BTC and altcoins as well. So guys, if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and a quick disclaimer that this video is not financial advice. And now let's hop into Kaspa itself. So guys, we are sitting at 104 if it comes to current reward. The next reward is going to be 98 Kaspa. The next reduction is scheduled in 8 days. We are sitting at 83% mined. The hash rate is sitting at 354 per hash per second. All-time highs is sitting at 374 per hash per second. And now a quick update if it comes to holders. So last 48 hours, which was 25th of June, we were sitting at 77,920. And as of the time of recording this video, we are sitting at 78,240, which gives us 320 new holders for 10k holders. If it comes to 100k, we are sitting at 80 new holders. Now if it comes to 1 million, we don't have any change whatsoever, and if it comes to 10 million holders, we've got one more holder. And now guys, let's quickly check out this beautiful chart made by Mr. Miko Geno. So big shout out. How much Kaspa do you need to be a millionaire? It depends on how long you want to wait. Based on the power law, 1 million Kaspa will be worth around $1 million in 2025. 100k Kaspa will be worth 1 million in 2027, and 10,000 Kaspa will be worth 1 million in 2032. 1,000 Kaspa will be worth 1 million in 2039. So guys, obviously Kaspa is not the type of a coin that is going to pump and dump and all of that, right? Of course, we do have local pumps and then pullbacks, right? But obviously that is normal because people are taking profits along the way. And now guys, I do believe that Kaspa is one of the safest investments out there. Well, of course, with BTC as well. So bubbles at the moment are actually the perfect representation of the fact that not every single project is pumping at the same time. So in the past, many of you were saying in the comments that Kaspa is a slow mover, but as you guys can see right now, Kaspa is up 9.2% on a daily, while meme coins and other projects are actually pulling back. So that is quite normal, right? Not every single coin is going to pump at the same time. Now guys, let's quickly have a look at the chart itself. So that is a daily chart. Maybe let's have a look at the 4 hourly first. So if it comes to 4 hourly, we have closed above that bullish pendant, which is great. Obviously we have a let's say a retest of that bullish pendant as a support, and now we had a significant pump towards the upside. Obviously now we are pulling back, which I believe is normal because we are reaching these areas of that all-time highs pretty much, right? Almost 19 cents. And also the fact that stochastic RSI is basically showing us that most likely we are going to see the pullback on 4 hourly, which is something that we are actually experiencing right now. Now let's move on the daily time frame, guys. And now this is the question, right? If we are going to reach that zone in here, right, that level of 19 cents, let's say, are we going to get rejected? Well, I do think that we are going to get a little bit of rejection. This is my personal opinion. Let me actually get rid of this arrow in here, and then most likely close above, retest, and then potentially a pump, right? So the first target for me would be 24 cents for Kaspa. Nevertheless, many people are actually saying that this pump is going to bring 50 cents. So let's actually have a look. All right, so first of all, daily time frame, right? We still do have a little bit of fuel to go if it comes to stochastic RSI, if we are going to reach the previous levels if it comes to the pump itself on the daily. And now let's have a look at the weekly time frame, right? So let me switch it to weekly. And now guys, this is how it looks like, right? If it comes to stochastic RSI, this blue line is basically, already showing us a bearish cross. But that could technically go like this as well, right? So of course, this is, stochastic RSI doesn't gonna tell us 100%, the full story of what can potentially happen, right? We could also go back like this and then reach these levels and then potentially reach, that first target of, let's say, 20 cents. I don't believe that we are going to see 50 cents with this pump. However, I could be wrong. Let's actually throw a rainbow at it. So if it comes to the rainbow, guys, if we are going to reach my, first target of 23 cents for Kaspa, we are going to roughly reach this, second green line. Kaspa actually has reached, much bigger levels, right? We have closed above a little bit in here, above the whole rainbow. And now another level could be, let's say, 28 cents and then obviously 34. I am going to stay conservative over here, guys, and I do believe that even is a stretch, you know, with this current pump, because on the weekly, guys, you know, you can clearly see what's going on. All right, now if it comes to the ETF inflows, we are sitting at 21.4 million USD of positive inflows for BTC, so that obviously is great. And now shout out to the Scalping Pro. He's saying that Bitcoin range low must hold or else $50,000. BTC is testing the range low for the 5th time since March. Price has been ranging for the past few months in a tight range, and a massive breakout is imminent. Currently, the price is at the critical support zone that must hold. We have already witnessed a fake out below $60,000 followed by a quick reclaim. If the price breaks down below the range low again, we will consider it an actual breakout rather than a fake out. There is a major support zone between the 50,000 and 52,000 level. So far, price is holding the range low nicely and the overall idea remains bullish. Guys, and I am going to, you know, agree with him because, you know, every single time we are reaching that range low, we are bouncing back towards the upside, and obviously we are being supported sometimes by that mid-range, right? Nevertheless, as you guys can see, we have reclaimed that level again, you know, and then we have pushed towards the upside. I mean, BTC pushed towards the upside, so we can technically trade, you know, towards the downside a little bit, you know, with a local fake out. I believe that's possible, and then probably towards the upside, but you know, the coming days actually are going to show. And if you would be interested into keeping your Kaspa safe outside of exchanges on which anything might happen, make sure that you check out Tangent Wallet. So Tangent Wallet is definitely a much safer solution to store any crypto, in fact, not only Kaspa, right? Make sure that you check it out, and with my discount code you can get minus 10% off. The link is in the description down below. And now coming back to the chart, so shout out to El Crypto Prof, and this is a total market cap that is excluding Bitcoin on a 2-weekly chart. Prof is saying that the sentiment here is as bad as it was in 2022 when BTC bottomed. Buy the fear, sell the greed. Altcoins are only doing a retest as in 2020. After that, the bull run continues. So let's have a look at that breakout, guys. Obviously, we had the breakout, right? Then retest as a support, and after that sideways price action, obviously on a 2-weekly time frame. So of course, it's not going to go, you know, up right away after you watch this video. Nevertheless, we had a significant pump towards the upside on the 2-weekly. So now this current cycle, I believe that this is exactly the same scenario. We have closed above, we tested this level as a support, and obviously we are going sideways for a while, right? But we also do have to remember now that we have much more players in the game for BTC and overall market that are more able to, let's say, shake out this market. So, you know, I believe that the patience is key in here, guys. And now another chart by the Scalping Pro. He's saying that Bitcoin is testing the bull market support band. These bands act as a solid support as resistance during each bull cycle. BTC flipped these bands into support in January 2023. Every time the price has tested these bands since then, we've seen a nice upside continuation. So guys, every single time ever since Bitcoin bottomed out pretty much, you know, then we have reached that support, and then bounced towards the upside. Of course, we had some downside fake out, right, to shake out some hamsters. And after that, you know, we are experiencing, you know, pumps every single time we are reaching this bull market support band. So guys, I believe that this time is not different. Of course, we could see downside fake out again. I'm not saying that we won't. Of course, everything is possible. Nevertheless, longer term picture for BTC in my eyes is remaining bullish. And now Bitcoin on a weekly chart. The crypto fear and greed index signals fear while BTC retests its all-time high from 2021. Just like in 2017, just like in 2020, I think there is hardly a more bullish sign than this. So let's have a look what this guy is talking about. He marked 2017, right? So let's have a look, right? This is when BTC pulled back on a weekly, right? And that was just a retest of that level on a weekly chart as a support, right? Then in 2020, pretty much the same thing, right? We had a very little pullback in comparison to 2017, and now 2024. We have double pullbacks, let's say, but obviously that is a huge shakeout to shake people out of crypto. Not every single person is going to win in crypto, and this is designed to pretty much, you know, shake people out and play on their emotions. And also don't forget about the fact that a red signal has appeared in the better RSI for BTC. Over the past 2 years, the signal has always predicted that Bitcoin is very close to bottoming out or has already reached the local bottom. So guys, this is a daily chart, right? And that is going on ever since 2020 on Prof's chart, right? So every single time this indicator is flashing, we are basically experiencing a proper bottom for BTC, just like in 2022, 2023 2 times, and now 2024 is exactly the same case. And as you guys can see, we are already bouncing towards the upside. So let's see what's going to happen with that chart in a couple of days. And now shout out to Yoda, and this is Bitcoin weekly chart. He's saying that Bitcoin will hold the 60,000 support. BTC testing $60,000 as a support is super bullish, probably happening for the first time in history. I don't think that this is, bearish price action for BTC. And now shout out to Titan of Crypto, and this is a daily chart for BTC. Even the Titan of Crypto is saying that the bounce is imminent. So let's have a look. That obviously is a rising trend line that is also serving as a support, and every single time we are touching that, we are bouncing towards the upside. So the stochastic RSI, looks like it obviously bottomed out properly, just like in January this year and October last year. So let's see what's going to happen in, let's say, a couple of weeks. And now shout out to Mickey Bull Crypto, and this is a monthly chart for BTC. He's saying that Bitcoin cycle top is in, currently on a macro retest for a huge dump. But obviously this is inverted chart, guys, right? So don't get scared, right? I believe that we are going to see, let's say something like this, right? $170,000 for BTC this cycle is definitely not out of the question. Ladies and gents, that's it, what I've got for you today. Thank you very much for watching, and I wish you have a great day. Peace and love, crypto.